Hi folks, Pat here with another quick run through on some functions in Excel. So what I'm going to look at here is ways to analyze your data very quickly. On the Home tab, if you've got the new version of Excel, if you've got Excel 365, you'll see there's an Analyze Data button if you've got the newest updates. If you have a slightly older version, that might say Ideas. Click anywhere inside your data, click on Analyze Data. Excel takes an automatic look at your information and pulls up a couple of suggested reports. If I scroll down to the bottom, you can see there's 13 more reports that I could use as well. What will happen then is if you pick one of them, so let's say we'll choose that one. You can pick Insert Pivot Chart. It adds in a Suggestion tab, which is your data, pivot already created, and the graph on that's already there for you. So that's our first and quickest way to get a quick analysis of our data. However, if we're going to do the pivot ourselves, click inside your data, Insert Pivot Table based on that range, which is fine. Click on OK. Here's our data. We're interested in getting the total amount, so we're going to bring the amount into the values field, and we got our total amount. Now what I want to do though is to get a yearly, monthly, quarterly analysis of that figure. This is much easier to do on the newer versions of Excel because when you bring the data in and drop it into the rows, in this case, it's going to automatically give you a yearly, and if I open out a year, quarterly, and for each quarter, if I expand that out again, we're going to get monthly breakdowns on it. So that will work for you as long as you have got valid dates. If there's an issue with any one of your dates, you won't be able to do that automatic grouping of the data. What will happen if there's an issue, just to show you, is if I go to the Pivot Table tab and I ungroup, that's the way you'll see your dates. All individual dates. You can manually group selection by month, quarter, and year. I'll be back to where I was, where I get my yearly, quarterly, monthly breakdown. The final thing you might want to add to that is if you'd like a weekly breakdown of your figures. So automatically we can do yearly, monthly, quarterly. If we want it by week number, we need to use a formula in date and time, down towards the bottom, which is week number. Where's the date you want to get the week number from? Our transaction date. Click on OK. Copy that all the way down. So a quick double click on the extend box will copy that down for all of my data. Put in a new pivot table based on that information. That's so to pick up the new column. Again, amount into values and date into rows. And again, we get our yearly, quarterly, monthly analysis. But if we want to add the week number in, we now have our field with our week number in it, and we drop that below the year, the quarter, the month, so right down the bottom. Missed. Try that again. Week number, there we go, in there. And then you'll get your week. So basically it looks at the data and it knows what week each of these belongs to based on the year, month, and quarter that it has. So again, there's our first one, yearly, monthly, quarterly. Add the week in, and now you can go down to the week number as well. So that's just a very quick run through on how you can create a quick analysis of your data in Excel.